just like to say that because of the Columbia Church of Christ, today I am saved. I came to church, I came to the University of South Carolina, and I wasn't looking for God. But you know, even before classes start, even before they started this past semester, I could tell God was looking for me, because I went to try out for the University of South Carolina marching band, and there I met a very good friend of mine who said, "Why don't you come to church with me?" And Kay, I'd just like you to stand up, please, because without you today, I would not be saved, and I would not be able to. Now that Sunday, I went to church at the Columbia Church of Christ. The next Saturday night, I was headed to a rush party for Sigma Chi. And Katie called me that Saturday night, just out of the blue, not planned or anything. And she said, "Hey, are you coming to church with me this Sunday?" And I got to thinking, as I was headed out to this party, I had my blazer, I had everything ready, I was ready to go. And I said, "Yes, I am." And I turned back and I went back to my room, and I got ready for church on Sunday. That next week, or the next couple of weeks, we started setting up studies, and I started going to studies with David and Alan Kuhn and Mike Ailey, and we had some late night studies. You know we did. But you know, we were in the library until I don't even know when, 1:30 in the morning one time, and we was in there, and we wasn't doing anything for hours. It was just not really going anywhere. And all of a sudden, God struck a vein, and God hit me where it really counted, and I just let loose to these brothers, and I told them my sins, and I told them that I had been living a life that was not for God, and that I was fooling myself to thinking that I was. And they convinced me, and on November 27, 2007, I was brought into the church, and I was baptized. I'd just like to say thank you to all the brothers and sisters at the Columbia Church of Christ, and all the brothers and sisters at all the Church of Christ all over the Southeast and all over the world, because without you, people like me would still be going to those rush parties, and people like me would still be living a life of sin and fooling themselves into thinking that they're righteous and that they're going to heaven, whenever in actuality they're not, and they're on the way to hell. You saved me, and I just hope I can return the favor to someone who's in the same situation as me. Thank you very much.